When talking about noise cancellation or sound insulation, there's basically two primary types that you probably heard of. Passive and active noise cancellation. Passive noise cancellation is this. Hear protectors. They mechanically seal your ears so that the sound doesn't get in. Active noise cancellation, it's similar to these ones. You probably tried it someplace with headphones with a little on-off switch, and they got microphones, so they capture the external sound. They phase inverted 180 degrees, and when it hits your eardrums, it gets cancelled. Just like a top and a bottom of a wave on the ocean, when they hit each other, it becomes flat. So that's how it can become quiet. But there's a third one that is even more powerful than both these. Social noise cancellation. Because my friend is building a drum booth in his garage because he doesn't want to annoy his neighbors. But I told him, you know, even if you fail with this drum booth so that it doesn't even work, it's still going to work. If your neighbor sees it and, wow, this guy, he's really trying not to disturb us. And I tell you, that's worth probably 10 to 20 dBs of passive mechanical sound insulation. And that's a lot. So don't forget about the social aspect. It's the same principle as when you're going to throw a party and you go and you talk to your neighbors before and say that we're going to have a party on Saturday and we'll be here until 9 o'clock and just let us know if we're too noisy and we will quiet down. And if you do that, chances are high that they might be disturbed, but they won't call the police. That's what the difference. If you don't speak to them, it's like, oh, for how long is this gonna keep on, this noise? But then you get a sense of control, and that makes it so much easier to handle. And social noise cancellation is therefore, might be even the most important one. Talk to your fellow people and see if you can have a common understanding there regarding the sound in question. So back to my friend there. Just the fact that his neighbors, they see he's building a drum booth in his garage, a very ambitious project. He spends probably hundreds of hours to design this little room so that he can play acoustic drums. I play the electric drums, so I just turn the volume knob down, so it's no worries for me. But if you got the mechanical drums, they are quite loud and there's not much you can do about it, at least if you're a metal drummer like I am and he is. So then you have to add passive noise insulation instead. But combine it with a bit of social noise insulation. So even if he messes up his booth big time, it's still gonna give him a lot of social insulation because he's trying. See ya.